This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Delighted today to be joined with a victorious Zak Chelli. Donning the Italian colours, it must feel brilliant to get a statement win out there today.
Rocky beat Creed, what can you say?
Absolutely, man, absolutely. You know, a really, really great performance. You know, almost, do you feel like this, you know, what was your sort of make of the fight? You know, went the full 10 rounds against a tough opponent. You know, Anthony was sort of, he kept coming forward, you know, he kept landing them bombs and he weren't moving, you know.
Yeah. I knew it'd be a tough fight, but a lot of people underestimate me, but I know my own level. I knew I had it in me because I've sparred at a higher level than this, so I know what I'm capable of, and I won most of the rounds, outboxed the boxer. But he's a good boxer, you know, I knew he was good. I was just acting a lot, pretending I was angry at the weigh-in, trying to get mind games. He's got 23 fights, 20 knockouts, only one loss against a really good guy, and I believe I beat him better than that other guy he lost with. So I'm pretty happy with myself, you know, thank Allah, alhamdulillah.
Absolutely. How big do you think if this is a statement win for you? You know, beating someone like Anthony Sims, who's got a very good knockout ratio record. You know, he's been there. He's fought a lot of tough competition, and you made it look like, you know, there was a level. You showed a different level out there.
Yeah, I just had to believe in myself. Yeah, that's it. Really, just believe in yourself, man. I know my level. I know my skill. That's all I had to do. Yeah. For his, I think he overestimated me. Maybe thought I wouldn't be as strong as I was, but I knew my punches did hurt him. That's why he wasn't fully going in. But on round 8, as you saw, round 8, he gave everything. And then I just had to wait for him to empty out his tank. And I was like, all right, around 9, 10, easy ones.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that round 8, you know, when he sort of turned up the heat a little bit. Does it feel extra better when you have to sort of battle for adversity to get that win against a tough opponent like Anthony, who, you know, like I was saying before, he's had a lot of experience, and you rode through that, and then you still, even with the adversity you came through, you still managed to come out on top?
Yeah, I just had to keep it in for round 8 and make sure he tired himself out. And after he tired himself out, I was like, that's it, I've won this fight. And just make sure I had to block off. Because every time I did give it to him, he would give it back, and sometimes he'll catch me with a lucky shot. So I had to be smart about it, not just rush in.
How big do you think of the statement win this is? How big of a statement win do you think this is for you, where you could potentially after this now be pushing on to, you know, really, really big fights coming soon?
Yeah, he's been for world title eliminators, hasn't he? He's fought Angulu, I don't know, for world title eliminator, and he didn't do too bad with him. I think it was a split decision. There he is, right there, my friend. Yeah, so hopefully I get world title eliminators for myself by the end of the year.
I was going to ask you about that. You know, now with this win, you know, you got a massive win, and now you can finally get that respect that you deserve. Could we potentially see, you know, the remake of a Lerrone Richards fight, or is there anyone you're really eyeing up?
Lerrone Richards changed his trainer. I wonder why. I wonder what happened. Like, listen, I think he pulled out. You know, he doesn't want to mess with me. I'll be happy to fight him if he wants it, but I told him if I do fight Lerrone, make sure you got a backup fighter, because who knows what he's going to try to do again.
Well, Zak, well done on your win. It's been a statement win. It was a great performance out there, and all the best for you. Catch up soon, mate. Thank you. Cheers.